The average business class ticket costs over $3,000. But what if you could fly premium without paying a cent extra? Airlines don't randomly pick passengers for upgrades. They use a hidden selection system, and only those who know how to work it get the golden ticket. Frequent flyers have mastered secret tactics that triple their chances, while most travelers unknowingly make mistakes that keep them stuck in economy. But here's the game changer. With the right moves, you could be the one enjoying priority boarding, gourmet meals, premium drinks, and a fully reclining seat, all on an economy ticket. Stick around as we reveal 10 powerful upgrade strategies that can transform your next flight into a first-class experience for free. Number 1. Dress to impress. First impressions matter, especially at the airport. Airlines are more likely to upgrade passengers who look like they belong in business or first class. If you show up in sweatpants and flip-flops, your chances of getting a free upgrade are next to zero. But if you wear business casual or smart attire, flight attendants and gate agents are more likely to consider you for an upgrade if there's an available seat. Dressing well doesn't mean you have to wear a full suit, but consider wearing a collared shirt, dress pants, or stylish shoes. Avoid graphic t-shirts, ripped jeans, or overly casual clothing. These might make it seem like you're an unfit candidate for an upgrade. Some airlines even have dress codes for their premium cabins, so dressing appropriately ensures you won't be denied a last-minute upgrade. Another trick? If you have a carry-on that looks high-end, it can further reinforce the image of a premium traveler. While appearance alone won't guarantee an upgrade, it definitely helps if a decision comes down to two equally eligible passengers. Number 2. Check in at the right time. Your timing at check-in can determine whether you get an upgrade or not. The best time to check in is either ASAP or very last minute. Both strategies work, but for different reasons. If you check in as soon as online check-in opens, usually 24 hours before your flight, you show the airline that you're an engaged traveler. Sometimes they offer discounted upgrades to early check-ins, and you'll have a better chance to snag one before anyone else does. On the other hand, checking in at the last minute at the airport can work in overbooked flights. If economy class is overbooked, airlines bump up certain passengers to make space. If you're among the last to check in and you have a flexible fare, loyalty status, or just the right luck, you could be selected for an upgrade rather than being left without a seat. Pro tip: always be polite to the staff at the check-in counter. Sometimes, simply asking nicely about upgrade availability can work wonders. Number 3. Use your frequent flyer status. One of the most reliable ways to get a free upgrade is through airline loyalty programs. Frequent flyers and elite status members are always considered first when airlines are upgrading passengers. If you travel even a few times a year, consider signing up for an airline's frequent flyer program. Even at the basic level, it increases your chances of an upgrade. If you fly often, try sticking to one airline alliance, such as SkyTeam, Star Alliance, or oneworld, rather than flying with different airlines all the time. The higher your status, the more likely you are to be upgraded. Many airlines also offer complimentary upgrades to elite members when there's availability. If you're just a few flights away from achieving elite status, it might be worth booking an extra trip to reach that tier, because once you do, upgrades become significantly easier to get. Additionally, some credit cards that partner with airlines offer free upgrades, priority boarding, and lounge access, so check if your card has airline perks that you're not using. Number 4. Fly on off-peak days. Timing isn't just important for check-in, it also matters when you book and fly. If you want a better chance of getting an upgrade, avoid peak travel days like Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays, when business travelers fill up premium seats. Instead, aim to fly on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Saturdays, when fewer business travelers are flying. Airlines are less likely to sell out business and first-class seats on these days, which means more open seats available for potential upgrades. Another great tip: take the earliest flight of the day or a red-eye flight. Morning flights and overnight flights tend to be less full, making it easier to get an upgrade. Booking flights during non-holiday periods also helps. Avoid peak seasons like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and summer vacations when airlines prioritize paid premium passengers over upgrades. Number 5. Be flexible with your seat selection. Believe it or not, where you choose to sit in economy can impact your chances of an upgrade. If you book a middle seat at the back of the plane, you might have a higher chance of being moved to a better seat if the airline needs to rearrange passengers. Avoid selecting exit row seats or bulkhead seats because airlines often charge extra for these, making them less likely to be upgraded. If an upgrade happens, it's usually for passengers who are sitting in less desirable seats. Also, if you're traveling solo, your chances increase significantly. Upgrading a single passenger is easier than upgrading a family or group, so if you're serious about getting an upgrade, avoid booking flights with multiple passengers under the same reservation. Number 6. Volunteer to be bumped from an overbooked flight. One of the best-kept secrets to getting a free upgrade is volunteering to give up your seat on an overbooked flight. Airlines often oversell economy tickets, assuming that some passengers won't show up. But when everyone does, they need to bump certain passengers. And that's where you come in. If you volunteer to be bumped, you can negotiate compensation, including a business or first-class seat on the next available flight. Airlines often start by offering travel vouchers, but if you politely request an upgrade instead of a voucher, they may agree. The key is to be flexible with your travel plans. If you have some wiggle room in your schedule, volunteering can turn an inconvenient delay into a luxurious travel experience with priority boarding, extra legroom, and better service. Number 7. Be friendly with the airline staff. Never underestimate the power of being polite and friendly. Airline staff deal with hundreds of travelers every day, many of whom are frustrated or demanding. Being one of the few kind and respectful passengers can go a long way in making you stand out. Start by being courteous at check-in, security, and the gate. A simple smile, a thank you, and even a light conversation can make a gate agent remember you in a positive way. If an upgrade becomes available, they are more likely to offer it to someone who made their job easier. Flight attendants also have influence when it comes to moving passengers to better seats, especially if a seat becomes available after boarding. Number 8. Book directly with airlines. Booking your flights directly through the airline's official website or app isn't just about convenience, it significantly increases your chances of scoring a free upgrade. Airlines prioritize their own customers when offering upgrades because they want to reward loyalty and encourage direct bookings. When you book through third-party sites, you become just another ticket holder, and your ability to request or receive an upgrade is limited. Additionally, airlines sometimes offer exclusive upgrade deals to direct customers, allowing you to bid on last-minute premium seats at a fraction of the price, something unavailable through third-party booking platforms. Another key benefit of booking directly is flexibility. If your flight gets delayed, rescheduled, or even canceled, airlines tend to accommodate direct customers first. Plus, you'll have better customer service and support if you need to make changes or resolve an issue. Always compare prices, but when possible, booking directly is the smartest move for potential upgrades. Number 9. Use special occasions to your advantage. If you're flying for a special occasion, whether it's a birthday, honeymoon, anniversary, or even a big promotion, don't be shy about mentioning it to the airline staff. Airlines, especially premium carriers, often like to surprise passengers celebrating big milestones. While it's not guaranteed, travelers have reported receiving perks like complimentary champagne, desserts, priority boarding, or even unexpected upgrades just because they were celebrating. The key here is to be friendly and casual rather than demanding. A simple mention at check-in such as, "We're celebrating our anniversary on this trip, and we're really excited," can go a long way. If you're part of a loyalty program, it increases your chances of getting noticed. Some airlines even have special celebration packages that include extra perks. Additionally, if you're flying first class or business class, your chances of extra pampering are even higher. So, if you have a reason to celebrate, let them know. Number 10. Avoid budget airlines. Flying with a low-cost carrier? Don't expect any freebies, especially not a seat upgrade. Budget airlines operate under a different business model. They make money by charging for every little extra, from checked luggage to seat selection and even snacks. Unlike full-service airlines, they don't have the flexibility or incentive to offer free upgrades. If you're serious about flying in premium cabins without paying full price, it's best to stick with airlines known for offering upgrades, such as Emirates, Delta, Lufthansa, or Singapore Airlines. These airlines frequently upgrade loyal passengers, overbooked economy travelers, and those with elite status. Additionally, flying with full-service airlines builds your loyalty status over time, increasing your chances of receiving perks on future flights. While budget airlines may seem like a great deal up front, the lack of comfort, perks, and upgrade potential often makes them a poor choice for travelers looking to maximize their flight experience. Now that you know the secrets, which one are you going to try first? Have you ever gotten a surprise upgrade before? Share your experience in the comments. And if you want more insider travel hacks, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, safe travels and happy flying!